Guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tessie. You're welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this focaccia pugliese. For the ingredients, I'm going to be leaving the right quantity, the right measurements at the description box below, so make sure you check them out. The ingredients are just flour, which is flour, salt, olive oil, yeast, fresh yeast, which is called lievito di birra, and cooked potatoes. So I'm going to measure the flour I'm using for this recipe, and add the flour into the bowl. Add your cooked potato, your cooked mashed potato, or you can mash them in while you're mixing. Add your lievito di birra, which is fresh yeast. After that, add some water. Mix the yeast and the potato together first with a little bit of water before you mix everything up, like you mix them up with the flour. And make sure the water you're using is at room temperature. Now add the salt you're using. I love to add the salt a little bit by bit, and while I'm adding the salt, mix and test the dough. Yes, I love testing the dough to see how much salted, if the salts are okay or not. Then continue to mix that until everything is well mixed. And the consistency of this focaccia is not pizza consistency. The consistency it don't have to be liquid, doesn't have to be strong like pizza own. If you guys keep watching, you will see the consistency you'll be going for. Not a running consistency, and not creamy consistency, and not a thick consistency. So after adding this salt, I'm going to keep kneading that until about 5, 6, 7 minutes before adding them into the pan. So this is the consistency I'm talking about. As you can see, the consistency is not too soft, it's not running watering soft, but they are super soft. So I'm going to add olive oil into the pan. This pan is a special pan. It's not normal non-stick pan. This pan is what the South use to make this focaccia. So if you don't have it, you can use whatever you have. But to get a real good focaccia barese, you need this particular pan here. I know it's hard to get, but you can actually find them on Amazon. It's not washable with water. You clean them with oil. So after adding the oil, you need to divide the dough and start adding them into the pan. Mix them, and I'm going to allow them to sit for 1 hour 20 minutes, or until you start seeing those bubbling up, but don't to rest for more than 1 hour 20 minutes. So now I'm going to cover and allow them to rest for that amount of time, 1 hour. If during summer, I think 1 hour is enough because it's hot, but during winter you can give them extra 20 minutes. So this is like about 1 hour 20 minutes. It's time to bake. So before you bake them, you need to add cherry tomatoes on top of them. You need to add oregano. You need to add some salt. You also, if you want, you can add rosemary in one of them. You can choose rosemary over oregano, or oregano over rosemary, or you can bake them without any of that. After adding that, you need to add some salt. You need to add extra virgin of olive oil on top to avoid them to become dry after cooking. You bake this at the highest temperature you have on your oven. Mine is at 250 degrees for until they become brown, just like the clip that is coming up next. They need to become golden brown. You need to mix them. The first stage, add them at the bottom of the oven, then raise them up because they need to cook both up and down. All right. The final result. Don't get disappointed if the first attempts didn't come out right. I've tried so many times before I get this. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. For more information, you can ask me at the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and this is so delicious, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on my next one. If you want the talia, you can contact me. I can get them for you or give you information on how to get the particular talia for this focaccia.